And welcome to an exciting new chapter of Manhunt 2, where I definitely did not have to just replay the entire last level, because I forgot to save last time. Might have rage quit the console before I pressed this button. Anyway, let's find out what this game has in store for us from here on out, as we are all salivating for more. I'm absolutely certain of it.
When I came to, Leo was dragging me out of the lab. He said Pikmin was dead. I knew I could never find the key to my past. But Leo said there was another, one last person we could get answers from. We searched everywhere. Days turned into weeks. I was slowly becoming a ghost.
14, 54, 11, cerebral.
Had enough.
No, you can't quit, Danny. There's got to be something in these tapes I can use to help you.
Good work. Let's proceed slowly and carefully. We can't take any
Dr.
risks.
White?
Who?
We're gonna have to deal with her, Danny.
Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Spent weeks watching these old tapes to learn the name Dr. White.
Woohoo! All right,
Bloodhounds again. Fuck yeah. As usual, we threw away all of our weapons while we were doing our investigation. Who needs them? Weapons are overrated. Here's a good one, though. We know and love the saw. I like how the first game took liberties with the chainsaw, because the chainsaw is awesome and you have to implement it in your game, like, obviously. Even though it makes no sense for stealth kills. Kind of want that sickle. Can I reach it from here? The sickle. Excellent. Come on. Get over here. How do you attract the Bloodhound gang? I will prepare them for the bad touch.
You see us here, Scar? This was a drug deal gone real bad.
Down to that big titty bar in the sky. Quite a night.
Oh, Urbaniac plays one of the, Why did this happen? Urbaniac plays one of the watchdogs, or bloodhounds, as well. Oh, it's got a gun. Why don't I have a gun? We're gonna get the newsboy soon enough.
What are you so attached to your shitty little life for anyway?
It is hypothetically possible to get rid of the censorship with software modding for your Wii console. I do not currently have the means to do that. And if you do that, it causes the game to be rated adults only, which is not permitted to be allowed for streaming on twitch.tv. However, people do it anyway, so I could probably get away with it, but that is my excuse for playing the censored version. Secretly, I just wanted to play the fucking censored version. So here we are. Because I do what I want. It's my channel. Bring the team on over. Pick them off one by one, Manhunt style. It's like we're playing Manhunt. So much for the tolerant left, eh? I only know the one Bloodhound Gang song, so that's the only reference I can make. And apparently I only know the title. It's not prominently featured in the song anyway. Is that the pliers there? Probably. Pliers are terrible. Why do so many levels have the pliers? They were censored down to nothing. Even when you decensor the game, you can't see the uncensored pliers kills. Which, honestly, the pliers kills are terrible. They make absolutely no sense. Why, when you're trying to, like, silently kill people, which is what we're doing, it's our only way of surviving, why on earth would you do so many things that end up with their balls getting chopped off? Not covering their mouth, like incredibly long sequences of dudes getting their balls ripped off. They should be screaming bloody murder the whole time.
You want some, fuckers? Bring it on!
I see you're running liberal hide.
You call me a liberal.
Can't slip by that easy.
So they did a good job making this gang the worst. The skins were better in the first game, obviously, but of all the things they ripped off from the first game, this one's fine.
Election, now you're running, huh?
I'll nut chop you too. Manhunt 1 had the one sickle nut chop attack. And it shouldn't have. But it's just the one. You can get away with one when there's a sea of like 30 executions in that game. All the other executions are very efficient and make a lot of sense. I'll say most of the other executions are efficient and make a lot of sense. Danny is constantly doing things that make absolutely no sense for the purpose that he's going for. Did we do this? Because we were the only people here in the TV studio doing our investigation before the Bloodhounds showed up. I also hate that there are two gangs with such similar names. Watchdogs and Bloodhounds. I'm gonna keep mixing them up. Oh, I guess there was a pistol that I didn't grab. That's probably an error. There's the electrical box kill. I set it up in an earlier video and then I failed to complete it.
Strong silent type, huh?
Haven't heard many of Leo's chidings for improper stealth. Okay, he's just going to the electrical box, so fuck him. Let's finish this. And steal his gun. How much bullets do we have? Not very many. There's been so little stealth in this game. Let's attempt to do some more stealth.
All right, Bloodhounds, change your plans.
Fantastic attempt so far. But we didn't actually get spotted. Broke line of sight immediately.
Well, you got to admire his handiwork.
Oh, they're fans. Clan fans. Or possibly Nightmare Before Christmas fans. This guy looks like Oogie Boogie. Okay, they're splitting up nicely.
Just give up and save us on some sweet.
Their behavior actually sort of makes sense. From a game design perspective and from a, like, in-game character perspective. So many of the other enemies have just gotten stuck on walls and each other this whole game.
Man, this little punk's good. Reckon this could get ugly.
But they're more or less kind of working this time. They've got each other's backs, which is less than ideal for me.
I don't know why we had to split up like this.
Okay. Saw him, he saw me. Good old-fashioned clubbing. Or perhaps not. Maybe more running is in order.
Cut him up good! We in the money, boys! You sinners need to repent! Hey, stay and fight.
Some lucky dodges there.
Gangway!
Anything it takes to get away. So far, though, this level is feeling a bit Manhunt 1-ish. The stealth is kind of a puzzle where you need to sort out how to single out a target. It was always hard to do these levels blind. You would not want to see my blind runs of any Manhunt 1 level. They were brutally slow and methodical. Apparently somewhere near the start of the level there's a hidden cutscene. I will see if chat can guide me there, because I am near the start of the level now. Got a lonely man. Which is perfect.
I got nothing.
I liked his series of lines.
Catch me a freak.
I may be onto something, I got nothing. Let's give him a quick clonk. I don't remember where the start of the level was, so I don't think I'm gonna find much of anything here. Punch out the TV screen. Whatever.
Look at this. A massacre. What happened?
Hunters happened. They came in to clean up the project's mess.
You're not telling me the whole story, Leo.
I tell you the whole story and your brain would implode. Trust me.
That appears to be Danny chopping people up with a katana. That appears to be the rest of the story.
Please, don't kill me!
Leo doing a Naruto run. Love that for him. Why couldn't he do that the whole game? Probably because there's no katana in the game. And it causes him to phase in and out of reality. Which is another thing that I wish he could do in the game. Why can't Leo teleport in the finished game the way he can in cutscenes? That was amusing, though. So I guess we have been killing people on behalf of the project, because the project has constant loose ends due to their own profound ineptitude.
I got something. I can feel it in my gut.
Perfect. He's coming right for me. I like the layout of this level, where they have to break visual cover to get to you,
Damn. Funny.
which gives you a chance to duck into shadows.
I said repent now, boy, and you'll die quick.
Good stuff. They added a nut scratch animation and maybe like a smoking animation? should, yep, refill my health.
No time to rest, Danny. Show him who's in control.
I think I might like this level, y'all. This is a problem. Cue necessary gun segment, right? That's got to be coming up any second now. I'll get out the gun, just in case. Oh, yeah. I do believe I called it. The fans love it. I think I need to aim down, which is a bit of a problem, because I disabled that feature. Here we go. He came to me. Eventually. I'm stuck on chairs. Huh. I was a better shot than the enemies until just now. The fact that we were killing relatively fresh bodies for the project doesn't make a ton of sense. Because the intro cutscene to this level said it had been weeks that we spent getting to this area. So we're still working for the project right now. We just don't realize it because we're brainwashed, I guess? But that's dissatisfying. It really feels like they just didn't consider time frames and shit. Feels like they didn't consider a lot of things. It's weird when a game spends so long in development and there's still so many like holes and like lack of originality and shit. Like, by now, the game should be honed, at least in terms of writing, to near perfection. But no, it's super, super messy. Can't get line of sight on the booth here. It's where I figure the enemies are, but I can't see anything. There we go. There's my boys. How we doing, boys? Hey, they're coming right for me. I don't think I can fuck around too much with headshots. Because I don't think healing is going to be readily available. Not been able to find any healing yet. Here we go. Thank you, lack of peripheral vision, thanks to your clansmanhood. It saves me once again. Bam. Fake glass. Let's start the show. We can't bring this whole thing on air. But clearly this is a functioning, like, TV studio. It seems like the last place you would want to commit your murders. Uh-oh, these guys.
He's trying to fake us out.
That's a good shot with an SMG. I tend to be a good shot with the sniper rifle. People love it. I don't know what that is. That weapon flashing over there. Score. I'm almost out of snipers. I probably should save sniper for later. But it's so much more fun to use. I definitely don't need this crowbar. Drugs and lockers, yes. Love these lockers. Perfect for drug smuggling. Weird that they even provide a crowbar. Well, we know that's the better way to get through this shit. Checkpoint. Love those things. And there's our cameo from the first game. The one and only cameo. Manhunt 1. I love the pinata effect. But here we have the set of a children's TV show. And they chose to commit a murder here. So the whole set is covered in blood. How are they going to do their disinformation mind control propaganda with blood all over their goddamn set? Really not thinking it through here, Project TV MK. Which it was pointed out back when I was not replaying the level from last video. That, TVMK is a reference to MK Ultra. Somehow I did not figure that out before. It's like Calypso is Os Blackbacks were backwards. Whose head is this? I've never seen this head before. Probably one of the developers, so proud that he had to John Romero his ass in there. And the bunny. The white rabbit from the first game. We got ammo. I could probably get a lot of SMG ammo at this point. I don't really trust the SMG. It kind of sucks. But it feels like they want me to trust the SMG. Maybe I'm misreading them. Oh, you can also hit yourself with corpses the way you could in the first game. So they probably just reused that physics engine. Which is fun. I like a reference by way of reusing code.
No one can stop us! We're motherfucking invincible!
I don't believe that to be the case, Leo. I appreciate your confidence, but it may be unfounded. Another one down. Any more HP? What do we think? Let's get a load of this set we're on. Or children's TV. Mr. Rogers' Slayborhood. Oh shit. I'm out in the open. This guy's awful resistant to moving. They're coming my way. Popped another head. Only one left. Gotcha. Barely. And a health refill. See, gun segments, they have a wild swing to them. They can go very easily, or they can go very not easily. One way or another, they are over quick. Or better, or worse. More bullets. Hopefully they don't shove 132 enemies at me. Uh-oh. Yeah, these definitely are not watchdogs. They're better at smell than sight. And everything around here smells like blood. At 5 past high noon. Do I go for the sniper again? There's a victim. With a shotgun? No. An assault rifle, maybe. That could be a problem. As I've said before, your aim goes berserk when you have to aim over your right shoulder like this. And the aim did some weird shit there. Not a lot of common sense out of these guys. But you know, they're racist hillbillies. Common sense, not their strong suit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Snuck up behind me. That's what I like to see. You'll probably notice at this point that my commentary is like a second ahead of the gameplay. So I'm reacting to things that are about to happen. Moments later. That should be everyone dead. Let's enjoy this weapon with very little ammo. I don't think they want us to enjoy this weapon. TV time?
This is the story of a ranch that lies between love, duty, trust, and hate. It sits just outside Heaven's Gate, because every city is hell, and the kids are paid in blood. God lies, kids. Nature will kill. It's a ranch where sinners don't expect forgiveness, and a man lives alone with his demons. Soon, listen for the blood. Listen for the bell at 5 past high noon.
That's cute. We get to see how the reprogramming thing of just juxtaposing words and images is being used to mind control the viewers of this TV station. Obviously, that's like not how mind control works. But in this universe where that is how mind control works, this is how it is accomplished. Do I have more sniper ammo? No, that's only like 2 shots. It's 2 kills, but this might be 30 kills. And who's this victim? Just another generic corpse. Which the color palette is off on these random corpses. Like, they're super undetailed. I imagine they would look horrible on the PC version, where things are much more clear. But here on the Wii, they merely look bad. trying to line my body up so that I can shoot this with as little motion control as necessary. Jag point. Meaning there should be plenty more level here.
It's payday, boys. We got him for sure this time.
Kill all the hunters and escape. Well, there is a convenient checkpoint before we are asked to do this. Look at how fucked up this aim is. I'm gonna try this thing. It is nothing special. Missed the chance to get an explosion kill. The aim controls are kind of fun. The way they take advantage of the Wii. But they're so twitchy. They did not need to be this twitchy. They should have cleared up how twitchy it all was in playtesting. Out. And explosion damage on this guy. My ammo pool is a dwindling. I think this guy's all that's left. No, there's more. There's always more. Probably not the best time to be switching weapons. But it worked out. That's the coolest Danny has looked. That was like actually interesting camera angles and stuff on the ending cutscene. That was an original idea for a level. Not the most original. I've seen that exact same level in Harvester, the adventure game for the PC from like the 90s. It's actually very, very reminiscent of Harvester. But it is much more original than anything else we've seen in this game. That level was legitimately good. It took us hours and hours to get there, but they leave a trail of breadcrumbs for the weapons you're going to need perfectly. Good stuff all around. It's a good thing I wrangled the gun controls so well at this point. They're still deeply, profoundly flawed. But functional. Kind of fun when they do work. Which is now most of the time. Okay. That cutscene told us nothing. I don't know why it needed to exist. Just put like a short little establishing shot right about here after the loading screen. On the bright side, that means no establishing shot if we were to die. Because all cutscenes are unskippable, no matter how short they are. Can I shoot out the spotlight? No. So this is a stealth-resistant level. Crossbow? Is that what he's got for me? Hey, man. Guys are conservatives, even in terms of what weapons they're willing to wield. Unfortunately, this is Manhunt 2, so we threw all our weapons in the trash the second we opened that door. So I have to manually beat the shit out of this guy, and hopefully a guy with a gun doesn't shoot me in the back of the head. Yeah, I died. Why did I throw all my guns away? Well, that's immediately obnoxious. But every level in the game has been like that. There are like 1 or 2 instances in Manhunt 1 where that happens, but they usually give you like a lot of replacement weapons pretty quickly. Usually when it happens in Manhunt 1, it's for plot-relevant reasons. The Cerberus have scooped you up and disarmed you. In this game, it just doesn't make any sense. Ah, well. But here's something really silly that I just noticed. First game, Manhunt 1, the big enemies that serve the greatest foe of all were called the Cerberus. And in this game, the big enemies that serve the greatest foe of all are called the Watchdogs. More canine references. Seemingly intentionally. Manhunt is ultimately a series about dogs. End of the day, it's dogs all the way down. Now, it's very, very unclear what we're doing and why right now.
I'm in the money now.
Like, to what end
Brought the project to its knees.
am I doing what I'm doing?
Proud of you, brother.
I walked through a door and then I just decided to start killing people. It's survival, but we have a goal on the radar. So Danny wants to go somewhere. But he has not told me where he wants to go. I feel like I should be a participant in this process as the player of this video game. Perhaps it is my own foolishness making that assumption. Zoom with the scope. So they're just teaching us how to use sniper scopes now. Gotta land at least one headshot with this thing. Right behind his bald head. I feel like the range is not going to be this ridiculous.
Fuck the project! Fuck them all!
The range was that ridiculous. I wish I could carry a machine gun and this crossbow. The machine gun's almost out of ammo anyway. Oh, I guess I should go to the blue dot that I've talked about previously. Victim. I really did not think they would have the enemy just fall over after getting shot in the head. With the crossbow, I legitimately thought their heads were going to explode. Same way they do with the sniper. Waiting for a context-sensitive button to open the sewer. It is not forthcoming. Do I need a tool to pry it open? Is a scythe an adequate tool? What am I looking for? Okay, we got body cages. This is still apparently the high noon shooting area. It's just sillier than other places have been. I guess the kids' show set was the silliest of all, though. Oh, I got piano wire. What I don't got is anything that can open this goddamn pipe. Is this thing? More piano wire. Crowbar in the chapel. Thank you, chat. Perfect. The director's chair could be a joke about the director from the first game. Probably not, but it's possible. I guess we'll just stand in the shadows here. Wait for a clean shot on somebody. Not sure why there's a free-floating patch of shadows just in the middle of nowhere.
You're a ghost.
Fuck. I'm not a ghost. But I did not get spotted, so... Die, Amish man. I guess the nice thing about the crossbow is that it's silent. And can fire 1,000 miles away. I really was not expecting them to spawn in a bunch of enemies after you got the crowbar. That is my mistake. But it is still an unpleasant surprise. Victim. This crossbow is like ridiculously good. It's a silent sniper rifle. See you in hell, fuckers. Let me guess they can follow me. Looks like they can't follow me. Okay, I think they're stuck on the other side. They have guns, so they can still shoot me, but hopefully they won't. Yeah, stay over there. Another cool camera shot to indicate what we should do. I guess we shoot the rope here. Why did that make them all see us, though? That makes no sense. Like, obviously they should have known something was up and they should have all gone into medium alert, but not high alert.
You're standing up for everyone who's been fucked by the project.
Right in the eye. Feels good. Anyone else? I mean, I know there are more. As for Condemned, I have never played either of the Condemned games. I saw a speedrun of the first Condemned. And that is 100% of the footage I have seen of Condemned. Always wanted to try those out. Give that guy a crossbow nap. Uh-oh. Reloading. Okay, 2 body shots still kills a person. Same as the sniper. It's funny a guy wearing a Confederate flag as a mask would call someone an American traitor. Probably intentional irony. Not that I value anyone not being an American traitor. There was certainly that one instance where being an American traitor was worse than not. So. France, notoriously communist, apparently. I do kind of miss the intentional, like, horrible racism of the skins. Whereas these guys are just dumb and wrong and ignorant. Kind of lets them off easy. This is the most ridiculously overpowered weapon in the game, so...
You telling me that bitch?
Uh-oh. This is the second most overpowered weapon in the game. The ability to climb over a wall. Oh, the enemies can do it now. They couldn't do that back in the sex club. They've learned. They're learning. So this is a melee guy. I'm going to try and chop his head off. Yeah, I definitely feel the skins were 100% better as a representation of the thing they're going for here. But this is still fine. They did a good enough job. That's the thing about Manhunt 2. It often does a good enough job. God damn it. But the main thing that sucks about Manhunt 2
This fucker won't know what hit him.
is not that it's bad, it's that it's mediocre. So often. It goes exactly as far as it is required to by law, and not an inch further. So when you strip away the hyper-violent, fetishistic executions, you're left with fucking nothing. This game has very little to offer. Get him. Yes. I sawing off his leg?
No time to rest, Danny. Show him who's in control.
Not entirely certain what I just did to him, but I guess it was fucked up. Yeah, I legitimately like the TV studio level. This level is, so far, an adequate mix of stealth and shooting. Which is what you want. You don't want all shooting, that's for goddamn sure.
Now get all boys together.
That guy's running away, rightfully so. I ought to do the same. So I left a delicious bottle of pills downstairs. One guy can see me, so gotta reposition.
Bring in the cavalry.
He ran right into me. Can't say I'm surprised.
Why anyone think you were scared?
Here we go.
Here he comes. Fall back to the house.
Some racist gonna get to live. Bit of a shame. But you know, gotta be efficient sometimes. I'm nothing if not efficient. They were right here. They've dispersed for some reason. Here, I think I might have a clean shot on some of them now. There we go. It is fun to be able to see exactly where the bolt lands. So I'm glad their heads don't explode.
All right, he's a live one, all right. I got them up trapped over here.
See, it's the better shot. His eye.
I see you.
Oh. Okay. You screwed up my perfect shot. And now the camera is moving very slowly, so... Give the old 1-2. I don't want the sickle, but I assume there might be a locked door that will require the crowbar somewhere in the future. Victim. Keeping an eye out. Guarding the roost. And another on the top floor. The crossbow is so overpowered that if you're beyond their line of sight, you just win. You have unlimited attempts to try and shoot them, because it makes no noise. The only possible risk is running out of ammo, and that would take quite a while. Even as bad as I am at the controls of this game, I ain't running out of ammo anytime soon. There's another one right here.
Lock up your daughters. We got a killer on the loose. You about to meet your maker.
Pachukin. Stand still. One more. I gotcha. Oh, he went the other way.
Reckon you can use.
There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Kind of surprising how many melee guys there even are in this level. It's not this game's MO to have a even mix of melee and ranged. Can't see anyone. Doesn't mean they're not there. Nobody. Who's blathering in the distance if there's no one in sight? Well, I got a checkpoint anyway. And this is not Shadow.
You just can't get enough of it.
Definitely should have been Shadow. You've made a terrible mistake. Yeah, it's too bad you can't pull bolts out of corpses. But I have plenty of bolts already. I've only, like, completely missed a handful of shots. I've caught the enemies missing shots and then having their bolts available for collection in the walls. I think I've grabbed all of them so far. But it hasn't been that much of a thing. I really should have just reloaded the checkpoint. Keep forgetting to do that. But it is actually a smart thing to do. Pretty much every time you hit a checkpoint, immediately reload it for a free health refill. There's gotta be enemies around here somewhere, right?
We got him corralled, boys. Go get him.
You need a hand.
There we go. There's the lady I choked. All the way back in the first level. Alright. Now they're giving me enough action to be in legitimate danger. Quite a bit of danger, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna need a real gun. I know that now. What have I got? Crowbar? No. Unacceptable.
Now, come on. Oh, damn, I reckon that's him.
Got a gun for me? Gun delivery service. Thank you. Full of ammo, too, because he never got to fire it. That might be an even better gun. I'm a gun hermit crab. 30 shots. It's a start. Up. Those guys are going somewhere. Into the corral, presumably. Even though we know about it now. Can't do anything about it in advance. Hoping 30 shots is enough. Anyway. Enough delaying. Oh, health refill.
There's more coming.
And there certainly are more coming.
Out, boys.
Oh. Get in melee range for some reason. Guess that makes this a little easier. Suppose I'll take the health refill now, and then this part.
We got him corralled, boys. Go get him.
Where the hell did this guy come from? My aim is fucked up. The Wiimote just, like, forgets how aiming is supposed to work sometimes. 30 shots is not nearly enough. Guess we need the pistol, because they bring the pistol with them everywhere they go, giving us lots more ammo.
What the fuck is this?
The SMG was a little ambitious. Quit running, Frenchie. Okay, fine. He's doing wee
Get
stuff.
cocky. There's more coming.
Hold him! I got to keep his hands.
Get our ammo. Snipe this guy, even though I'm pretty sure he despawns when the fight starts. And I think this will fit like 15 shots or something. Nope, just 9. It'll have to do.
We got him corralled, boys. Go get him. You think that's him?
Gonna move back a little bit physically. Hopes that it improves my aim. It is not improving my aim. Those guys keep killing themselves. Hello. Ugh, the guy landed right next to me. Section's a bit of a pain. Stop right about... Figured he would stop way sooner. Yeah, I see ya. I know for a fact he should be out of ammo by now. Health refill was there. Well, those guys should have gone to the sniper perch, but has opted not to do so. Get him now, maybe? There we go. Why be a sniper when your vision is completely blocked? I'm gonna try the opposite corner this time.
We got him corralled, boys. Go get him.
Check the shadows. He might be in there.
End of the road, motherfucker! Boys, I got some.
You crave the risk, don't you?
Actually, the reason I was going near the house is because the house has painkillers inside. And, at least death on the stairs is hilarious. But yeah, this checkpoint is kind of fucked. They just ambush you and then kill you. Not a shit of a lot you can do about it when the controls are this weird. Think I got shot once there? Yeah. I was missing 1 HP. Ooh, bugs. Seemed like the bugs were on my scope somehow. Pretty sure I don't actually have to kill these guys. But in case I do.
We got him corralled, boys. Go get him.
Man, there's nobody here.
Okay, now I'll hang out. Near the health refill. Out here. One freebie. I can't possibly aim fast enough to get that guy. He's gonna stick that close. Alright, now it's a stealth segment. Until it isn't anymore. Good.
They just keep coming, Danny! They just keep coming!
Solid. I did use the health refill too early. The pointer is pointing of its own volition. Uh-oh. Bit of a shootout. Of course the enemies keep coming. This would be really hard without the radar. And I guess I'll make a run for it. The lever is right here. This should be the end of the level.
Behind you!
Leo? Leo? Leo!
Stella! Should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light! Well, it's getting increasingly unsatisfying that every time our characters set out to do something, right at the finish line, the person they're trying to find typically dies, or in this case, knocks us out. And presumably, Dr. White is also going to die before we accomplish anything with her. But for now, after that relatively rough checkpoint, I owe myself a little break. We'll be right back. And then we will conclude Manhunt 2. We're already getting close to the end, so see ya in a short while for the big finale of this fucking game.